What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Dennis Nderitu at Nderitu Basketball Radio. Apparently we have some reports here that are just things that I can say are just expected. Now, the Brooklyn Nets, KD, Kyrie are staying together. KD rescinded his trade request that he demanded hours before free agency kicked off. The never-ending cycle of the trade rumors surrounding Kyrie came to a close as Steve Nash, Joe Tsai, Sean Marks met with Kevin Durant and Rick Kleiman in Los Angeles on Monday and have decided to move forward with their partnership. The trade was rescinded, and the trade rumors involving Kyrie. He's gonna, run it back in an expiring contract. Not sure his situation moving forward, but given as we stand, so the Brooklyn Nets now have the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons. Hopefully, Ben Simmons is able to suit up and play. So this is an update that really just call me today. I was just chilling. Then I just saw a notification on Woj and Shams. Woj came out and said that trio is gonna play this season together. So considering the fact that Kyrie was put in a lot of trade rumors, he's on an expiring contract. So any team was gonna take a chance on him is either they're going to put pieces around him to convince him to stay. They had to convince him to stay because he's like on a 1 year rental. Same thing goes for like a guy like Kawhi Leonard in 2019, Paul George in 2018. So that was one thing that really, even if they traded for him, if they're not getting pieces to match the skill level of a Kyrie, it'll be not a good trade partaken. But the case change when it goes to a guy like KD, because you see a guy like KD, he's in a 4 year, 198 million max extension. So any team that's going to take a chance on him has to gut the entire roster on, or even participate in a 3 team or 4 team trade. So it was actually pretty tricky to get a suitor or a partner who's going to part with all those assets that the Brooklyn Nets were asking for. The reports are saying Kevin Durant trade stock was high. Some of them were saying it was low. Others said that the Nets were going to be lowballed. But all I knew is trading away a guy like KD was not an option for the Brooklyn Nets, because you cannot explain trading away your best player and and your second best player in Kyrie also in trade rumors. So it wasn't a good look for the Brooklyn Nets, because it beat the whole logic of them, putting all this effort in putting these guys together and building that roster together, and gutting even their future. They had to trade away Jared Allen, Caris LeVert, sign and trade for D'Lo for KD. They moved a lot of pieces. Jared Allen, he left in the James Harden saga. So in the trade that brought in James Harden was flipped for Ben Simmons. So the Brooklyn Nets will have egg on their face if they traded away KD in a low ball offer or Kyrie in a low ball offer, and they're left with the Ben Simmons, who eventually they're going to trade them so that they can hit the reset button. But this was not going to happen. So honestly, I have no expectations for this Brooklyn Nets team. And considering the fact that we are yet to see Ben Simmons play for like a year and a half, I don't know how this squad is going to look like, considering the fact that they don't have a lot of defense going into this team, and it's going to be a mute point. I'm not sure what to expect in this team. Okay, teams like the Lakers, I know what I can expect from the Lakers, but team like the Brooklyn Nets, you never know what to expect from these guys. So I'm just approach the season with open freedom of mind, just to look at what these guys are going to offer us. But all in all, I'm not sure what the Brooklyn Nets are doing right now. Uh, there's this uh, there's this whole situation where they're gonna have to answer the media, especially on media day, where KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons are gonna be there present on the cameras. About like a season ago, they didn't do any media press on media day. So hopefully they do it the other time they go fine. So there's a lot of questions that reporters are going to ask these guys. So it's going to be interesting to see what type of answers these guys are going to, produce. at that time. So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what the Brooklyn Nets are up to right now. I try to follow this team. I actually like this team. I love KD. I love Kyrie. I love Ben Simmons. But this whole saga, especially even dating back from last season when they had James Harden on the roster, it wasn't looking good at all. So honestly, we can have a good season where we can get all these players just playing at a high level and at least challenge for or contend for a championship, because this is a championship win now type of team on a roster. And you have KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, you should at least make it to the finals, or if not, like I don't know, it's championship for bust for these guys. So that's what I have to say, man. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comments on what you think about this trio, what you think about the Brooklyn Nets moving forward next season, and what you think about opening night, because it's gonna be a blast. I mean, I'm yet to check what team they're gonna play with in opening night, and I mean, it's gonna be awesome. I just can't wait for this season to start, because the whole storyline thing, and man, it's just going on, and I can't wait. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comments, and I'm out. Peace.